Got some new threads on.
Yeah, man, put on the new duds today.
You're looking like $1,000,000. Got your headband going.
My hair pulled back. I remember we got a pit stop to make. I don't want anyone out there in TV land to get the wrong idea, but we do go to the bathroom and eat. There's other stuff that we do that we're not showing you here on the video. Up to and including swatting flies and that sort of thing. I got out in the ocean this morning. Hopefully Chet got a good picture of me with my big gullet hanging out. That probably looks real nice.
I wasn't sure that you actually needed the breakfast skillet this morning.
It went down
the breakfast gullet.
Yeah, it went down solid. That was...
Was it better than the granola?
Oh man. If anyone from Mountain House is listening, that granola could use an extra pick-me-up. I'm not sure exactly what it's gonna... It lasted about 1 second, but I can tell that the hearty breakfast skillet is gonna really come through for me. And I appreciate it. Well, I think what we need to do, Chester, you ready for this?
Yep.
I think we need to head north.
Okay.
What we're gonna need to do is get a gander. It's just some, I got a good feeling about this spot just north of us here. And I don't want to see just want to take the temperature. I want to see what's going on in the area. And see what we can find. I feel like there's someone out there that has probably been praying for us to come by and help. And I think now's the time to act. So, without saying too much, that's what I think we got to do.
Let's act. I like it.
Okay, so last night as we were praying about sleeping in the car and thinking about how the rain was going to kill us if we got out in the hammocks, we pulled up next to the military base and ready to just take it in the shorts. We're ready to go suffer. And my good buddy Chet said, "Hey dude, let's go see if they got that hotel. See what the prices are at that hotel." Went over there. The prices were fantastic, man. They were asking $12 a night.
It wasn't really about the price. It was inspiration.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. That's right. The price had nothing to do with it. But what did happen was Chet kind of brought us into this group, and then there was this group of missionaries in there, just laboring over how the last 5 days has been so awesome. We showed up as like an answer to their prayer. They're like, "Man, can you guys help us? We're getting ready to leave. We've had a really great experience, and we kind of need more to happen. We need something else." So these missionaries turned us on to where the school is, and they kind of gave us a setup with the guys that take us out there and introduce us to the administration, introduce us to the pastor that's in charge of the church that's associated with it. So they're helping build a cafeteria onto a school for 250, 40 kids, sometimes as much as 280 kids, depending on what's going on. I'm talking to Francisco here, and he's got this wonderful house, something that the Mission Misericord has put together. They use it as a base camp for when they come and visit, and he's always opened his doors to everybody. He's been a long time without a house, and the house he's been living in has been horrible. But now that he's got this house, I said, "You've got this wonderful courtyard, and what we're talking about is making a vision for the future." So I said, what you should do, what would be really great, is if you could start to bless the lives of others by using your land, to help God. And the way that you can do that is you've seen a mango tree before. Let's put one here in your yard. And then when that tree starts to give fruit, you've got enough fruit to give everybody. And so he says, "I'm going to do it." And he says, "I know where they sell them." And I said, "Well, how much are they?" And I gave him enough money to buy 5. So we'll get a mango tree out of it. Told him to keep the goats away, so they don't lose the tree to the goats. And I said, I hope that one day soon, you and I are going to stand underneath the shade of that tree. And we're going to look back and see how God has blessed our lives. And yes, is it going to be hard to get that mango tree growing? Absolutely. But the minute the taproot hits the water table, it's not going to be anybody's job but just pick the mangoes. But it's not in their heart because they've been pushed down for so long. They don't know that they can start thinking of the future. Yeah. So they're worried about what they're having for dinner tonight. They're not worried about what's happening on Friday night or Sunday morning before church. None of that enters their head because they're so worried about right now. But that vision doesn't register, unfortunately, and that's the light that we need to bring. You know, we can bring the burritos, we can bring the pan peze, we can bring some of that stuff. But what we really can bring is the vision, the heart, the love, and you both have it. You both have it. It's a slam dunk. You've already got it. But now we just need to make sure that it's translating to the next side, to the other side. And I believe Francisco was doing it on his own before you came, but now you're giving him the legs to get out and reach a group of people, and now that vision has to just develop into the long term. And it's a beautiful thing, and I'm willing to help you do it. I'm dedicated to it. I'll be here till the day I die. I don't mind. You know, we can do it together, but it's God's children that are going to change because of what we inspire them to believe. Nothing that we give them, only what we give of ourselves. And it's coming. You guys have got a great start. I'm inspired by you.
Ah, ça fait remplir. There you go. We're gonna walk, we're gonna boat.
Where'd you get that hat, man?
Dude, I just made a deal with Century, bro. I told him next time I come, I owe him one. He said, but he gave it to me so I could get out of the sun. He says, there's too much sun out here. Get out of the sun.
It's nice of him.
Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, c'est nous 6. So it's been a really good experience today.